Hello guys, Assalamu alaikum. I'm MD Major here from MT Describes, and today we go to a field to see how to planting or planting the baby crops of rice. Should know that the how to planting rice crops, and also not you should you have to know because of your Bengali. You can see the drop of deer like a pearl. Okay, there's the baby crops of rice. Here we can see the pulling out the baby crops by a farmer, and after that is we're binding a bundle on by one, and they're used different type of things like a thread or etc. like thread and making bundle for carrying beneficial to carrying to land whose land is may put down. Okay, after completing this type of carrying to the pond or like a pond herb also available. Okay, we can see that the pond in the pond is reserved this baby plant for on this for oil absorb altar of baby plants. Here is me like a farmer, and let's see how to next. Now that's called in our villages the equipment is a cultural it's like the equipment of agricultural, and its equipment called spad. In Bengali or it's called kodal. Okay, also in English meaning is spad. Okay, it's called kodal. দেখুন এখানে we can see that this land must be level up when before the watering in this land, because of why we use water in our land. When our pH of water and pH of this land is rising, you have to reduce this pH. Because of the cropping is not well or harvesting very well without decreasing the pH. That's why we have to keep water in our land always fluently. So when your land is not level up, you have not the desired crops in harvesting. It's called Salah machine in Bengali words, and it's maybe a diesel driven engine. There's so much sound, and he's a driver, and also there is a driver, must be have a driver because of this machine driven by one person, and whose land need alter, whose land need not alter. That's the fact. They provide a driver for this every. Hello viewers, here the centrifugal pump, and the centrifugal pump and the diesel pump has well two difference. And the driving part of centrifugal pump is electricity, and also diesel engine. It's not electricity; it's diesel. I don't know with the era the rule of diesel is invented. This engine is called diesel engine, but by this rules or by follow this engine, modern time invention, the centrifugal pump that is driven by electricity, and that's very beneficial to us, and also it's the grasp of modern science. That's called drain, and make sure the drain for reduce the wastage of water. He can or he should make sure the drain clearance. This is called drain, and it's used for the delivery water a certain land. Okay, it's a certain land. Here you can see there's the land. By the water, we can see here the absorption of water, the solid soil, and it's not soil, a dry soil. Okay, a dry soil absorb this type of water. Okay, and after that it's become muddy, and then prepare the land. Oh yes, after muddy the soil, and the first time after the solid material we can lay the power tiller on the land, and it's become more muddy to plant our baby rice. Here the fertilizer, which fertilizer you used in the muddy or muddy soil before planting the baby rice, and these fertilizers is called, I think maybe yes or not, it's gypsum. Yes, gypsum. Guys, now the time to level up our land, and must be after the muddy point level up. In Bengali words it's called Boidia. Okay. But pure level up, there's no error in this level up because of all over the land and all over the crops are cropping, increasing, or also developing. It's depend of this level up in 20 to 30%. We can see the system of propagating the baby plants of rice. The final stage, the first stage of cropping of the rice. Okay, it's the season of bro, and it's Bengali month Posh and Magh, the last month of Magh, and it will harvest at the beginning of Boishakh. Yes, we all of you see about the planting the baby crops, rice, and in this time, as the last point of Magh, Bengali month Magh, and it's the time to planting these crops, and this season is called bro season, and also other season like Aush, Amon, but the best deal of rice come from this season is called bro season, and basically it's the main or principal season of our country for the decreasing or harvesting rice. Okay, here we see about the planting is the first stage, and after that the 2 or 3 months average, 2 or 3 months or 75 days average. After that we will harvest these crops, and this called is rice, and various type of rice, Iri, Iris 26, Upshi, and also 28, and in Bengali called Atash or Bialish, Ostoshi, very kinds of plants. And this type of, and depend of this type, the rice maybe is very slim, and also it's fat, and etc. Or it's a different shape. Okay, the adults to child, all ages of people can doing this, and also have to doing this because of poverty is a great problem in our country. It's Bangladesh, and it's a developing country, but it's not 100% developing country in my point of view. Here you can see it's a man, it's around or approximately age 70 plus. Hello, Dado, he can't standing in the line, okay, you know, and in these ages he continue doing his work and his responsibility, and also our the farmer, the watch farmer, is we can call it the real gold in our country. Because of the driven part of financial part, they must be not textile, not others. If the crops, which crops are food crops is not growing in our country, we will decrease the not developed, but decline the developing. So we will care about that, and see you again on the time of harvesting. Allah Hafiz, goodbye from Bangladesh.